Okay, so this is a slow year. We're gonna talk about this game, and it's a treasure. So this is a game about an artist jacking himself off wildly via ebook. Um, so it starts off with if you install it, there's just a bunch of instructions, and the instructions are just, you want to know how to play? Read the ebook. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. They did a little side instruction manual thing, whatever. It's 171 pages. It starts off about all. Yeah, I know, right? It starts off with all the awards it won. And small is this white stream flowing below ground from poplar shaded hill that I beat upon. This is me quoting a poet who's probably better than me. So we start with all this, and then there's a preface to the digital edition. So he actually released it on Atari cartridges because I hate the hipster word. I hate saying hipster. It's a word that's basically meaningless most of the time.
Terrible word.
Yeah. So it's justified here. He fucking released the game on Atari with a hardbound book of video game poetry. Yeah. This is a strange book. It's strange because it's really a video game, or at the very least, a curious box made to house that video game. And the video game it houses is not an ordinary one about elves or soldiers or footballers, created to run on the latest and most powerful game, but a new title.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty powerful football poetry in my day.
I'm just gonna lay my head on my desk.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. That's a good way to take this. It's not a nostalgic remake of a popular shmup or a new take on an iconic action adventure, but a set of playable poetry that owes as much to William Carlos Williams as it does to Will Wright. I think I just heard someone punch themselves in the mouth. So.
There's some rather strong.
That's probably
Will.
me.
I'm seeing a lot of William influence here. This is a very Bill-heavy
Yeah, here's some art.
poetry.
Yeah, look at that. Part 1, game poems. So then it goes on and talks about how great he is and how smart he is. About My Slow Year, where he talks about his influences and how and art. And
I love it when a video game has a preamble and sources cited.
It's great. So here we go. We're on page 19, which is 41 out of
So
171.
what we have here is the actual visual novel.
Yeah,
it's a game that is just a book.
Yeah, I was going to say a visual novel, a.k.a. a novel in this case. So yeah, we're on page 41. You're crackling a little bit again, by the way.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
It means things. It
The crackling is
symbolizes.
art.
Yeah. So how to play is on page 41, and I'll just tell you right now, this is the best way he explains the controls. Switch cycle seasons, red button awakens poems, a player lingers, autumn, magic hour, magic tree, jerk me off in the woods, I want
John
dick.
Madden. John Madden.
Yeah.
John Madden. John Madden.
I
Football.
want
Football.
dick
Football.
for a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Timber, his arms wide.
Yeah. And this one actually gives tab cycle seasons. Spacebar mimics red button. Arrow apes joystick. Yeah, so
Arrow apes
as you may have already guessed, the haiku at top left describes the way the game...
Oh, I get it. Magic hour tree. Very clever.
Yeah, very clever. And then here's part 2, machined haiku, which is where we go into 100 and something pages of shitty poetry to appreciate along with this wonderful game. And let's go ahead and see what a game it is. Yeah, I'm still going, by the way.
Yeah, it did say at the front that it was 1,000 machine-made haikus.
Yeah, 1024
Now, as-
4K formalist haikus. Yeah, Ian Big Wast is...
As someone who has worked a fair deal in industry, I can tell you that machining a haiku is a remarkably dangerous process. There's a lot of high temperature reagents
Okay,
involved.
so
A lot of
here's-
things get
here's the game.
pressurized. It's
I'm not going to read the poetry because one thing here that is important to bring up, since it's, it defaults to full screen and will not let me tell it to stop being full screen, and also it's stretched to the wrong resolution and a few other problems. Yeah, so here we are. So let's appreciate autumn some more. Let me go ahead and
the season of window.
Yeah, no, let me move my man under the tree. Ah. Good. God, I love art. Art is so good. Oh, look, I can be like Isaac Newton under a fuck tree. Good. All right, that was a good season. I really enjoyed autumn. I like autumn. How did you guys like autumn? Are you feeling autumn? You feeling pretty autumn?
I have no words.
I think parts of me are about to change colors and fall off. So
Yeah,
yes,
good.
I'm quite autumn.
All right, no, here's my favorites. Actually, I'm going to save that season for last because it's my favorite. Here is this season, which is...
Yeah, the season of window.
No, this season. The season of rain, wherein...
The season of Missile Command. Games are hard.
Yeah, no, this is great. Learning a lot about poetry and myself. Man. Chat says, I wish the rain would actually be bullets and would kill the game.
You know, when I sat down in my chair and saw this, I was like, huh, this would be interesting imitation of like a
Hey,
of an old film.
Here's summer. Are you ready for summer? I'm a lily pad at the bottom. I think he just couldn't figure out how to make the pong paddle leave. It's me. I'm the pong paddle. There I go, down the slope. Boop, boop, ba-doop.
We are the sandbar.
And, yep. And that's
what?
This one.
That,
oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, I can blink in this one.
That log has a story.
Yeah, there goes the log. Let me follow the log. Log, tell me what you think. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh. Back to autumn. Okay, no, here's my favorite season, though. Are you guys ready for my favorite season? It's winter. You want to know why winter's the best? Coffee. I pressed the summon coffee button. Whew. Okay, give me that. Hell yeah.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
Hey, do you guys want more coffee? Too bad! Coffee time! Yes, 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 give it to me. Oh no, we're almost out of coffee. Okay. I'm coughing out. Coughing hard. Oh, fuck, we're out of coffee. I don't know what that gauge on the upper left is, by the way. Shit, we're out of coffee. Winter's over.
Caffeine gauge.
Reset. Reset in winter.
Global warming.
Boosh. 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 Coffee time. One sec, I have to max out my coffee. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can coffee hack the game. I don't think it's working.
Brew canceling.
God, how long do you think the like game part of this took? Like the book probably took like a year, but this...
One sec, I'm going to see how long I can hold the coffee up to my face before I want to kill myself. Yeah, that was about it. Wow, this is the worst thing. Come on, just let me max out my coffee. I can't even max out the gauge. The thing just shows up and then leaves. It looks like a thermometer, but for what? For how much I hate this?
For your coffee, it's reminding you that it's the appropriate temperature for drinking.
I would like to thank Imaginationless for making a GIF of coffee time. Please put that in my Twitter, and also I'll just have to link it.
Also
on
my
YouTube
coffin.
video. And also my coffin, yeah. I want that on my grave. Yeah, I want the first GIF grave, and I want it to just be this.
Yeah. Which, and they're going to have to develop that technology soon because
Shit,
I am bleeding profusely.
Hey, Voice of Dog, you got any poetry you want to read over me jacking off in this cup?
I got nothing. You want my honest thoughts about this? I got nothing. Like, I'm really glad Loon showed up because I have nothing to say about this shit.
Whew.
This may be the worst. Not the worst something or other. Not the worst noun word describing a thing. This the worst.
I'm gonna imagine now that this is we have a camera inside the mouth of an opera singer to make this better. Whoa! 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 Okay, the end. This is art.
Art.
You guys like art, right? This is art.
Yeah, I love it.
Art's great.
This is
Not anymore.
inducing emotions, so yes.
By the way, this game was like it was like megabyte 5, I think, 5 of megabyte, and all of them were the PDF and the .mobi and the .jo. Yeah, it was good. So how much do you think this guy was proud of this? I mean, he got awards. He got multiple Indiecade awards, like 4 of them.
He released it in a fucking giant leather-bound box. Of course, he was just sitting at home, just jacking up like furiously about how much art he was making.
God, this game is so good. No, I'm sorry. The rest of the game
So
sucks,
art.
but no, like this game blows except Coffee Town. God damn, Coffee Town is such a good game. Shit. Look at this. I'm winning. I'm winning at Coffee Time. Man, why didn't this come out for Atari? We wouldn't have had the video game crash after fucking that one game, E.T.
Instead, we would have had suicide cults.
Yeah, and then there'd be no gamers and everything would be perfect. And the world would be good again. Oh.
Art truly is the savior.
Yeah, art saves everybody. Whew.
A slow year.
A slow year. A game about hitting
Me
the
wanting
slow
to die.
year.
Yeah, I just hit the escape key because I'm escaping a slow year. Let me go ahead and pull up the PDF again because I do want to see the awards. I want to reflect on the awards now that you guys have seen the game. A slow year
Weren't there, like-
ebook.
There were like 4 awards, weren't there?
Yeah. And it deserved all of them because it's super good.
A slow year.
Yeah, A Slow Year by Ian Bogovich. Yeah, let me pull up the awards here. Yeah, there it is. He's explaining. It's a collection of 4 1-kilobyte game poems. One for each season about the experience of observing things. Neither action nor strategy.
I don't know. I think there was a lot of strategy involved in that coffee.
Yeah, in Coffee Game, there was Strat City. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. Okay, so let's appreciate the awards here. I want to really zoom in on these. Make sure you can really take these in. The Virtuoso Award, which is apparently given out for being a twat. The Vanguard Award, which is apparently given out for being a twat. And, oh, he was only a finalist. So you must have to be like a really big douchebag to win that one. Wow, only a finalist. He won these 2. Who won the Nouveau? And how?
Won the Nouveau 2010.
I don't want
A
to know.
slow year.
A slow year.
Oh, yeah.
Sapatam. I'm a son, yo pity on the running kind.
Can we just watch Pootie Tang instead?
I wish we could just watch Pootie Tang instead, but no.
Pootie Tang is art.
Yeah, Pootie Tang is actually art. This is trash. This is fucking trash. I'm sick of doing the art joke. This is awful. This is the worst.
A slow year.
Boy, no, shut up. Shut up. This is terrible. I hate this. I hate art. I hate this. I hate art more than usual right now. Oh.
A slow.
Why are these things here? Why are these things here? What are these branches doing here? Don't act like this deserves an award.
I'm sorry. I reflexively choked myself in the middle of saying a slow year.
Okay, like, you're allowed to put winner, I guess. I mean, you can be a winner at a lot of things, like being a fucking asshole, but what are these branches on the outside? This isn't a real award. Stop pretending this is a real award. Yeah, actually, I'm going to delete this ebook right now. Fuck this
Deliberately choking yourself actually kind of hurts. I've never done that before.
Uh-huh. Yeah, one sec.
A slow year has opened your mind to new experiences.
Uh-huh, I'm going to
A slow
No, stop. Stop.
A puzzle of flesh.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this somehow done correctly. No, not that. Oh my gosh. File access denied. Select region. Yeah, that. I want to make sure people can see.
You couldn't delete it.
No, I can. We're good.
Oh.
I'm here. No, I have to give administrative privileges is the problem, so let me just go ahead and...
administrative privilege.
I just want people to see me press that button. It's gonna do the great. Yeah, look. It's gone. It's gone.
Slow. Recycle bin.